Tuesday, the 11th of June. Welcome everyone to Frontier Opening Bell. I am boosting number 5. This is how the markets closed across some of the bourses we covered on a daily basis. 5 of them across, regionally speaking. NGX started the week on a very strong footing, 0.58%, finished Friday last week, just 2 basis points in the green. The market was stronger Monday by 0.5%. The BRVM in Cote d'Ivoire remained in the negative 33, down by 20 basis points, 225.67 for the composite for that regional exchange in West Africa. French-speaking 8 countries with their stocks in that bourse. The Egyptian market came back from a 2.9% negative start on Sunday to start Monday, with the rest of the region with nearly 1%, 25,896, just at the doorsteps of 26,000 for the EGX 30. Then you find the Nairobi stock market remaining negative about 0.85%, and the GSC 0.86%, 76,188. Concerns about the political situation, future forward, political future of President Cyril Ramaphosa as the president of South Africa, and the political and economic future of Africa's most advanced economy. That's in play. Let's get on and check through what are the big headlines east of the continent. The Norway Fund says it's looking to invest $307 million in Kenya's e-mobility sector to support that particular subset of the economy in East Africa's biggest economy. In the meantime, Kenyan banks are splashing billions of technology and talent to keep fraudsters at bay, trying to protect depositors and other and other folks' monies. And you got to spend so much money on technology and talent to make that happen. Ugandan Stock Exchange, Securities Exchange, the USE, is selling 2 dated government papers this week at 13.50% and 15.00% for each of those 2 papers. The notice came out on Monday. And Rwanda reporting inflation for the month of May around 5.8%, while Ethiopia's new bill that will be inviting foreign investors to be part of the financial services sector of one of the biggest economies in that region will be sent to the Council of Ministers this week. Those are your headlines on the East Coast. Let's move to West Coast and see what's making headlines this Tuesday. Nigeria reporting debt service consuming $854 million in May. That's the highest in 4 years, according to data from the authorities, while Nigeria's currency in circulation hits an all-time high of 3.97 trillion, roughly 4 trillion in the period of the first quarter of this year. And Ghana Oil Company, known as Go Oil, is keeping cash dividend. It's maintaining its cash dividend payout, despite profits down about 50% for full year 2023. And Ivory Coast is boosting its clean energy with solar power, while Liberian Senate has approved the ban on unprocessed rubber exports out of the West African economy. Let's touch in Southern Africa. Alex Forbes reporting as total assets under management for last year up 16%. And that's a very strong gains that was also posted. The company reported a very robust performance for last year, also in line with a few other folks in that particular business, including Signia, which reported a very robust asset under management and profit and revenue over the past year. Amir Power from the Middle East says it secured funds for South Africa's solar power project, while the stock market, as you showed you earlier, went down Monday. The GSE fell in South Africa. The rand gained slightly as the country's political risk rises. There's still discussions about alliances, but the structure, the shape of the new political governance for South Africa moving forward is yet to be clear. We expect further clarity on that before the end of the week. In the meantime, the mission of the International Monetary Fund to assess new impact of the ZiG, Zimbabwe's new currency, is there. That is not looking good as we speak. The ZiG has been down roughly 40% on the US dollar since it was floated just about 2 months ago, according to online reports. In Botswana, the president is looking to raise the country's equity in the global diamond giant, De Beers, as the company, De Beers itself, is targeting $1.5 billion in profit by the year 2028. Botswana wants more share of the diamonds being exploited in their own country. That's the big story out of Botswana. Let's get on to North African corridor, and looking at the first Abu Dhabi bank, Misr, and Cayesh says they're looking to elevate fintech finance in Egypt, working together to improve the fintech environment in the financial services sector in North Africa's biggest economy. In the meantime, ABB, Esteban Braveri, and Bira says they have a strategic partnership to enhance motor generator services in Egypt, while Humacom says it's bought about 78.7% equity in the Bank of Morocco with Credit Agricole acquisition. That's the banking financial services business to business making acquisitions in Morocco. And finally, the Paris Peace Forum convenes in Morocco and is looking for a fair transition for a fractured world. We're keeping an eye on that particular a conference and reporting that for you here on Frontier Opening Bell. That's your FOB for today, the 11th of June. Have a great day, everyone, and bye for now.